us down, David. You wouldn't be the first man dropped here for defying the House of Saul. You really thought you could come to this palace, play a few songs, and corrupt the princess like that?
You brought me here at the order of the king!
Don't comfort him, not to corrupt his daughter. Yes, woman on! You do not meet with the princess, you do not look at the princess, and you don't even think of her. Am I clear, busted?
Try it. What? I have a purpose here, Yoel. God has shown me this.
3 people now that have told David stop talking to her. That was kind of a weak scene, but they did manage to turn it around. Part of the weakness was Joab's performance. He's played everything so low-key that I think the actor went a little too hard there. It didn't feel like Joab angry. It felt like a different character angry. Just my take on it. You may see it differently. But one thing that I really, really liked about it was the ending. He's threatening to kill David. David is understandably scared. And it's, the old don't talk to my girl thing that we've seen 100,000 times, if not more. And I like how it becomes the moment that David kind of realizes God has chosen me to do something. I'm not going to die here. God said something's going to happen. That's going to happen. And you could see him become brave because he knows Joab's not going to hurt him. Joab can't do anything to hurt him. I don't think that David performed quite what they wanted him to. Because of how they had Joab react, of Joab saw something. So we had, like, the medium saw something in him, and people hear something inside of his voice. But I don't think for Joab to suddenly notice something, I don't think that there was enough of a change in David's face. I don't know what they could have done differently, or what I think his name is Michael Iskander could have done differently. But I feel like that moment wasn't quite what they wanted it to be. I don't think they got what it is they were intending to do. But the moment itself was really good in terms of storytelling and David's arc and everything.
Your father gave you a gift today. You will marry soon.
I know.
The reputation of our family is being questioned. The last thing we need is rumors of you chasing about a shepherd boy.
And what if he is a shepherd? Father was a poor donkey herder.
Your father is the anointed one.
Not when you married him.
I am a daughter of a farmer. You are a daughter of a king.
Also,
do you even know who this boy is?
I do.
Good lighting.
He's humble.
I think they're actually using
and
that fire's
passionate
light.
And brave.
It's like Wally Pfister stuff.
He sees me as more than a trophy. And he has a name, David.
And do you know why David lives all alone on a hill? Because he's a bastard. Shamed wherever he goes. I understand. But a year from now, you will have forgotten his name. Yet the damage done to this house could last generations.
Wise sentence about
be proud.
Being impetuous.
Your union will be much greater. It will serve to protect your family. You are not a trophy. You are a shield.
How'd you carry so many things? Let me help you. Palace, are you working all night?
I like to work. No nightmares. If I stay awake, will the giants attack us again?
Never. I will protect you.
You're too small.
God is bigger than the boogeyman.
I will serve faithfully as your advisor, chief of the elders of Israel.
I would like to make a toast.
Even in the middle of the night?
To Mira, my passionate one. May your new husband protect you, inspire you, and always remind you who you are. And to Adria, I have had our chief scribe find the blessing of Jacob.
This is the most precious thing I have ever held. May I read Jacob's blessing for our children so that they may remember their legacy?
And I love the reverence they have for the written word in this show.
Before I read these miraculous words, I'd like to make a toast and say I am truly...
Adrian, just read the scroll.
Adrian. That name's just not sticking to my head.
And Israel called for his sons and said, gather around so I can tell you what will happen to you in days to come.
You will lose it all. He will steal it from you. The lion will turn on you. Do you not hear him?
Your brothers will praise you. Your hand will be on the neck of your enemies.
You said bad.
The scepter will not depart Judah.
Isn't those words?
Oh, the ruler's star from between his feet.
Thy
I love that. Man, would be a very, very important passage to every one of the tribes, which is Jacob giving all of his sons, except for kind of Joseph, a blessing. It's so pertinent right now. So it actually makes sense that he would want this one, and that Saul would give it to him as like a gift. And why not read it? And it has the passage about the scepter not departing from Judah. Saul has the scepter, and he's currently paranoid about Judah taking it away. And then he reads, the scepter will not depart from Judah, which does kind of tell of the forecoming of David being king, but it's about Jesus, and Jesus being the ruler of the universe for always and forever. And that's the scepter that's talking about. But in this moment, and this century, no one knows that, except for, I'd wonder if maybe God revealed a little bit more to some of the prophets about what was going on, just, as a blessing or a gift. But Saul doesn't know what that means, and right now it sounds like a threat. Golly, there's so many layers to just the decision to have this passage read, and it's so good. It makes sense for him to want it. It makes sense for him to give it. It makes sense for him to read it. It makes sense for Paul to misinterpret what it's saying. It makes sense for everyone to misinterpret what it's saying. And Saul is misinterpreting it, but also thinking that I already forgot his name. The Judah leader is Adriad, something like that. Thinking that he'll understand it to mean you should overthrow the king, and Saul rightfully thinking, well, that wouldn't be good. I don't want that to happen. Good grief. I don't know if the writer of this episode came up with using this passage, or if it was like a group effort in the writing room, or what. But good heavens, it's a brilliant choice.
The obedience.
I will finish it. Benjamin is a ravenous wolf. In the morning, he devours the prey. In the evening, he divides the plunder.
King, you have a good memory.
I know why you have come. You have been planning the takeover of my throne.
Is not true. All I want to do is serve you, and you bring me here to insult me?
Liar. This offer of marriage is over.
No, Saul.
Our houses
Saul?
will not be joined.
Saul, you are tired. Let's discuss this in the
Do
morning.
not pacify me, woman! Your sons will never be good enough for my daughters.
I understand that sentiment.
And your greedy hands will not touch my throne.
You have gone mad.
Get out of my house! Get out of my house!
Secret's out. That banner had a lion on it that represented Judah. Former Rob. He was so close to being happy.
This family is a curse. It's a curse.
Curse again. It's becoming a theme. Ah, poor Marab. Oh, okay. So going back to how I was saying how that was so much good tension, and then it relieved just about all of it inside one moment, and then it twisted and became worse than before. Granted, all the old tension hasn't been reintroduced with David and Michael and all that, but it was happy, and taking it away like that in a way that again makes so much sense story-wise and character-wise, and taking it away and just really making it tragic, because we really like Marab in that scene, and she had a number of really good moments in the last scene, and let's be honest, we all like the sardonic character, and she was happy, and then it was taken away, and it's so bittersweet because it's good television, but also it's sad for her. And oh gosh, it's such good writing. Sounding like a broken record, or like them saying curse, but man, this is really, really good.
The lion will turn on you.
Kind of glad that they're bringing Agag back in this context, because the actor was really giving it his all. It'd be a shame to just have it be in the one episode.
Why do these demons still haunt him?
Yes, the woman who worships a demon.
Help him.
He needs stronger forces to heal him, and you have caged me.
No.
Sorcery.
No.
To create a tincture so potent it will shake the evil from deep within and set his soul free.
He doesn't believe in dark magic. The law forbids it. Without the king's seal, it remains forbidden.
If he will not change the law, perhaps you will have to.
shepherd?
I couldn't sleep.
Neither could I. This palace was once a Philistine fortress before we conquered it. So now, we're carving out the faces of their kings and gods. Every new era comes and ships away the old. What will be remembered of me?
I believe the name of Saul will never die.
I still remember him.
My family think I made a horrible mistake. Mira will never forgive me. But I could feel it slipping through my fingers. Everything I have bled for. My family think I'm going mad. But that jackal wanted my throne. It changes you sitting there.
To be anointed, not by your own choice.
I only wish it didn't hurt my family so deeply.
They will forgive you.
Do you want to sit?
That is for the Lord's anointed.
I should go to bed.
No, I will walk with you.
I can't make it.
No one can sleep tonight, jeez. Okay, good gosh. Alright, seriously, that was the best single episode of anything I've seen since the COVID episode of Mythic Quest. That was so good. My gosh. Laura, please write more stuff. Please write future episodes of this show. Whoever is in charge of the show, please make her write more episodes of this show. If you're a producer of anything, please look Laura up and hire her, because my gosh, that was so good. Man, I was disappointed to see that she doesn't have any upcoming listed on her IMDb profile. Surely this woman has a script of a movie or something that she's written that can be filmed and funded, because she has talent. Oh man, this episode is so good. The only thing that I was on was one line of Adriel, I think. Good gosh, it will not stick in my head. That's not Laura's fault. She didn't pick it. And the Joab scene, I felt like wasn't quite what they wanted it to be. And I don't think it was really her fault. Oh, man. Everything about that was just so good. I loved it. I didn't comment on it, but having a gag appear now signals that the spirit troubling Saul is getting worse in a visual way. And having him actually talk to Saul and start talking him into doing things, that's really good. And man, it made me excited about where the show is going. One thing I didn't notice last time I watched this episode, and noticed this time, is in the last episode, Eshbal kind of turned against Saul because of what happened to him, and now Merab has turned against him. So that's two of his children that he's angered and made a kind of enemy of. So I'm wondering if they're going to keep that going with Mikhail and Jonathan as well. We'll have to see. But yeah, that episode made me excited about where the rest of the show is going. Hopefully I'm not going to be let down. I've heard that the show kind of dropped the ball a little bit at the end. I don't know. I didn't watch anything on it. But that was a really good episode of TV. Holy cow. Please keep going through this with me. You'll see me next time if you subscribe. Bye.